really do. I've been doing this since 13, and I know that thousands, hundreds of thousands of women have sat in my chair. And a lot of times when they sit in my chair, it's more than just hair, you know. So I feel like I've learned how to be a great listener through this industry. I've traveled all around the country doing what I do. And at the end of the day, when we're depends. I'm more of a classic girl, so I think that with our clients, we like to stick to the classic looks. You know, your precision cuts, your basic, your textured styling and things of that sort. If the style is classic, I think it's timeless. Now, when things become trendy, I do think that that's when the age appropriateness sets in. When things are just too trendy, there are a couple of disadvantages and advantages. I would say that the advantages of wearing hair extensions are it gives your hair time to breathe if they're done properly. That's the main thing. You want to make sure that they're done properly by a professional. But the hair has a chance to breathe. The hair has a chance to grow. Also, it's a great way to just have fun with different styles and different looks. Now, some of the disadvantages, I believe, are when people have them done improperly, the extensions. What it can do is cause the hair to come out because it's too much tension, or they leave it in, you know, for so long, and then that causes the hair to break out as well. So the advantages, I believe, are great if you have a professional install any type of extensions to your hair. The disadvantages is when they leave them in for so long and, you know, the hair just starts to come out, mat up, dry up, too much tension, things of that sort. I feel that a lot of women find it challenging to find the right hairstyles because they are not educated through their stylists on what the available options are. I think a lot of women don't know the availability to the different styles they can wear with their hair, whether they're relaxed, whether they're natural, or even transitioning. You know, so I think the key is education and know that there's more than what you see on TV as far as defining your beauty. So I think the challenging part is just kind of not having that person that's there giving you the right information on what and what not you can do to your hair. Okay. Definitely, it's funny we talked about extensions. I think extensions are a great way. You know, you have different levels of natural hair. You can definitely go with a big chop, or you can keep your relaxed hair and then just kind of grow it out and transition like that. So I feel like a lot of styles, like your textured set, like what I have now, I have a coil set. So a coil set, my hair is natural, you know, I have color on it, but a coil set is done like with the end of a comb, and it's definitely something that can last someone 2 weeks. So that's a great transition in style. We also do 2-strand twist sets for our clients. In addition, we do our signature Serenity twist, which is done with extensions. That is a style that lasts like 3 months. That's for that person who knows, hey, I really want to go natural. I don't want to mess with my hair. So we offer that type of style. first thing is just kind of to master a look is know your facial structure. Just, I can't stress enough, go to a professional. A lot of times nowadays consultations are free of charge. So you go in and you look at your facial structure and see actually what's going to work for you, whether it's long, whether it's short, whether it's medium, whether it's full. So that's one of the ways. And then once again, through extensions. You can try different looks out through extensions so that you can kind of get an idea of, you know, if this is the style for you, and then take advantage of your smartphone. Take pictures of yourself in different looks and see, okay, what is going to be my fall look or what's going to be my summer look? And you can kind of just look at your camera, you know, take a picture of yourself and go from there. You know what? I help clients obtain the right look by understanding their personality. I like to see who the client is, what type of profession they have, and then I like to see if they're going to an event. Is this a day-to-day style that they're trying to do? Are they going on vacation? And that's pretty much how I alter what style I think would be great with their lifestyle. So I like to fit hair and lifestyle together with my clients.
Great.
This is a 2-strand twist set. This is a great transitioning style coming out of a relaxer, going natural. That's a quick updo. Once you've worn the style for about a week and a half, this is a quick, easy pinup that you can do that still looks really professional, pretty, and most of all, very easy. Her hair is soft, it's manageable, and all she would have to do is have a bonnet on this at night or a silk scarf, and this will last her at least another week as a pinup. different looks and see, okay, what is going to be my fall look? Take a picture of yourself and go from there. Free of charge. So you go in and you look at your facial structure and see actually what's going to work for you. You can try different looks out through extensions so that you can try different looks out through extensions so that you can. Out through extensions so that you can try different looks out through extensions so that you can. I would have to say a professional observation has been this whole natural hair lifestyle. A lot of clients that I find, I've been actually doing natural hair now since 1995, and I find that a lot of women, when I started doing it, it was basically because women were losing their hair from chemicals. I'm not anti-chemical, but I do believe a woman should wake up feeling beautiful, looking beautiful, and keeping the hair on her scalp. So that was one of the reasons, and I find that a lot of women now in 2013 are going natural because they're tired of the relaxers and different things like that, and they want to express their inner beauty, is what I find, through their natural hair, you know. And then they also want more of an active lifestyle. I find that a lot of women have been, especially African American women, we have been constrained to the idea of, okay, I can't go swimming, you know, my hair is going to get messed up, I can't do this, I can't do that. I find that a lot of my clients now have been going natural, or just, we were born natural, just deciding not to put chemicals in their hair anymore because they want to be active. They want to have an active lifestyle where they're looking good and losing weight and staying fit. So I find a lot of my clients are running with their natural hair, they're swimming, taking swimming lessons, you know, professional women who have never swum because, you know, one of the things, I don't want to get my hair wet. So just from my observation, I find that a lot of women are embracing their natural texture that God gave them, that they're born with. And they're just trying different options and seeing what works for them. The fact that we are a natural hair and hair weaving salon, what I try to do is we use hair weaving to transition a lot of the clients from natural to relaxed. Once they're transitioned and their hair is grown out, now what do you do? So what we do with a lot of clients is we basically train their hair. We get them going with a nice press out. A lot of them do that, or they do texture sets. But I really pride myself in the salon in educating our clients. We let them know exactly the products they need to use at home. I call it an investment, you know, and it's your beauty pack. So if you're going to have the right blow dryer, you're going to have the right flat iron, you're going to have the right products, and you can basically do your hair yourself at home in between visits. So I have a lot of clients that actually do that, and it doesn't take any business from me, you know, because at the end of the day, they still come for their trims and their treatments and things of that sort. But for their week to week, you know, a lot of ladies just like to kind of do their own thing anyway. From week to week, if they have that professional product, those professional tools, you know, it's just great for them to just be able to do it. So a lot of times I say to people who wear the weave and then they, you know, they get tired of it. They want to see their own hair and feel their own scalp. I say talk to your stylist and try to have her put you on a plan where you can either do a monthly visit and then in between the visits, you're doing something at home that's not harming your hair. And it kind of saves you a couple of dollars. But I also like to say it's an investment. So anything you do, once again, mind, body, and spirit, you're going to have to put that investment in if you want great results. So there is no cheap route, because some people say, well, I don't want to have my hair relaxed because it's expensive. I want to go natural. But natural is just as, if not more expensive to maintain or to, you know, go to the salon and get these styles as relaxed hair. So I think you just have to make that decision and then try to get educated from your stylist and try to learn how to do a hands-on. I've seen clients who've never combed their hair. Like literally, I just don't know how to comb I don't know how to comb my hair. We've taught them how to shampoo, condition, the proper way to comb their hair out, the proper way to, you know, blow dry it out and style it. And for example, one of my clients, she basically started out with a shortcut like me. She wore a weave for about a year. Her hair now is probably a little past shoulder length. So she ran into some time. She said, listen, I'm not going to be able to come to you every week. What can I do? I let her know about the products that she was supposed to use and so on and so forth. I seen her about a month later. I had to say to her, and this was outside of the salon, so I say to her, do you have like a clipping track or what's going on? She's like, no, this is all me. This is what I've done. And her hair looked amazing. You know, so I was just happy to see that she was able to get the salon results at home, you know, by using our products, by using the tools that we suggest, you know, and then the technique, applying the technique. So that's what I would suggest, ladies. You don't have to just stay into this one style. You're going to have to branch out and, you know, just go ahead and do trial and error, I call it. Okay, so my professional background is definitely a hairstylist. I've been a licensed cosmetologist since 1995. My current position, I have a lot of positions. I currently am a salon owner, also educator and product developer. We make our own hair and skin products. What I mean by educator is we basically train stylists that come into the salon on our technique and just natural hair care and hair weaving and things of that sort. And then a salon owner. We have 2 locations. And juggling the 2 can be a bit much, but that's what I do. So professionally, that's what I'm doing now. I just graduated from Spelman College this past May 2013, and my degree was in, you know, film and visual culture. So basically, I'm just kind of always evolving as a professional and as a woman, just basically evolving and reinventing myself at all times. Most challenging thing about my profession is definitely dealing with different people. You know, just basically trying to get people to see the vision and working together as a unit and just being cohesive when it comes to making things happen and create things and that sort. So that's basically one of the most challenging things. Just kind of working with people and just trying to get everybody on the same boat. Definitely do. I've been doing this since 13, and I know that thousands, hundreds of thousands of women have sat in my chair. And a lot of times when they sit in my chair, it's more than just hair, you know. So I feel like I've learned how to be a great listener through this industry. I've traveled all around the country doing what I do. And at the end of the day, when we're done with the client, they turn around and look in that mirror and they're like, oh, this is so beautiful. I love it. I feel amazing, you know. So I just feel like changing people's lives one strand at a time is what we do. You know, so definitely I feel that professionally this is a passion because you have to be driven, you know. It's not something you could just go punch a clock and get a check from. You have to make it happen. So definitely you have to have that passion and drive. The first thing I would really say is get a mentor. Get a mentor and become a student. And what I mean by that is have a teachable spirit. I'm constantly learning, so I don't mean, you know, have a teachable spirit and you're walking around trying to teach people. Also learn that people can teach you things. So the first thing is definitely have a mentor, because if someone already walked in those footsteps, it'll be easier for you to walk in those footsteps if they can tell you, hey, there's, you know, take a left right here or go from there. The next thing I say is study as much as you can. Study whatever it is you want to do. Study, read about it, eat it, breathe it. You know, put the time into it. What you put in is what you get out, you know, and then you look at it as being fulfilled. You don't look at it based on money. You look at it based on, okay, who am I helping? How many people am I affecting? And how do I feel at the end of the day? Can I sleep at night, you know, comfortably? And I just really believe in that. I just believe what you put in is what you get out. So a lot of times people say to me they don't know their passion. And I feel like something you do all the time, and it can be as little as you may like to talk. That's your passion. So you may, you know, your ministry may be talking to other people about certain things. So you just have to try to hone in on that craft and figure out what it is. And don't look at someone else and say, well, she's doing X, Y, and Z, I should be doing that. What's already for you is for you. You just have to walk in it. So definitely find a mentor, start studying, get those books, you know, and just start researching people who have done what you aspire to do, and research their every step. Locks are becoming very popular nowadays. There are a lot of women who are wearing lock styles in the professional work environment as well as for play. And there's so many different things that you can do with it. Yes, your hair is locked, but there's so many styles that you can do with the lock style. Currently, she's been growing her locks for about 2.5, 3 years. And she started from very short, and you see that she gets a lot of length. She's had a lot of length within that time. It's grown out a lot. So today I'm just going to give you a short demonstration of if you have your hair locked and you just kind of want to go out on a night on the town with your hubby, you want to look good, or just hang out with your girlfriends, a nice updo. What you want to do is just pull this hair up from the back, have one nice position, one nice section of hair, use that to wrap over. And then we're going to pin it. You want to make sure you use open bobby pins, the large ones, because her hair is very thick with the locks. We also used a mousse to just kind of soften it up a bit. I always say you can never go wrong with your updo just over to the side. It shows your facial structure, your features, your brows, and it kind of still keeps that hair away from the face. So in 2 minutes, you basically can have a nice updo over to the side, ready for a date night, girls' night out, or what have you. So this is the look of the new lock. Professional, polished, and pretty.